Dear old and new colleagues, fellows and supporters of religion and urbanity. The COVID pandemic has forced us to become experts not only in video conferencing, but also in filmmaking. All the more reason for us to be happy that we can once again meet in person and only have to resort to digital technologies if we want to spread our research ideas and results. And this is exactly what I want to do today. It is my pleasure to introduce the Kolleg-Forschungsgruppe, or Humanities Centre for Advanced Studies, Religion and Urbanity. My name is Susanne Rau. I am a historian having a special focus on spatial matters in historical societies. And together with Jörg Rübke, I am running this Kolleg-Forschungsgruppe, which is largely funded by the German Research Foundation. Perhaps some still wonder what this group actually is. As a Center for Advanced Studies, a Kolleg-Forschungsgruppe is designed so that international experts on a topic can meet for a certain period of time in one place, do research together, exchange ideas, and in this way also unexpectedly come up with new insights. Even if we couldn't meet in larger groups in presence for a while during our first funding period, the last years have shown that regular exchange produces new cooperations and ideas, what we like to call, under ideal conditions, serendipity. Our Kolleg-Forschungsgruppe analyzes the reciprocal formations of religion and urbanity in Europe, the Mediterranean and South Asia, from ancient to modern times. Interesting phenomena include the production and alteration of urban space, changes in spatial and temporal practices, especially changes in urban religious practices and their influence on urban ways of life. And we do this from the perspective of different disciplines, times and regions. As we have just entered the second phase of the project, let me briefly speak about the future. We want to examine the reciprocal formation of religion and urbanity to see whether long-term processes of differentiation, embedding and disembedding can be identified. To this end, we have introduced the concept of ambivalences, which we are currently working on and on which there will be a major conference. For the second phase, we have also developed three focal areas of investigation: group formations, mercantilizations and boundary demarcations. Every fellow in Erfurt should join at least one of these fields and actively contribute even if they are not in Erfurt at the moment. Of course, it is not possible to work on all these fields per se and in extensor either. Rather, they are to be examined in terms of the interplay between religion and urbanity. You might also want to know when we are meeting and how we are working. First of all, we will be holding our weekly colloquium on Tuesdays from 10 to 12 a.m. at the Max-Weber Centre in Erfurt. If you are interested in individual colloquia, please contact Miriam Wien. Each term, we organize city walks through Erfurt during which we explore various aspects of the city's long and rich history. Finally, I would like to introduce you to our digital infrastructure. Firstly, there is our homepage with the project description, but also with further links and documents, for example, the calls and programs of upcoming workshops and conferences. From here, you will also have a link to our blog Religion and Urbanity, which is hosted at Hypothese.org and administered by Martin Christ and Clara O'Reilly. Here, Each of us writes about his ongoing research. We invite fellows to publish a post relating to our topic or comments on older blog posts or post events and publications. We also use SharePoint as a collaborative work platform. There you can find a collection of theory texts that we can read and discuss together and other interesting stuff. The new fellows will also get access to it soon. The latest publications of the Centre can be found on Religion and Urbanity Online, an open access database run by de Gruyter.